Hi there, this is the video number 2 from the first one that you had both of those doors. So if you pick the second card, this is your video. If you pick the first one, go back to the other one. So what I see here on this door is like there is a lot of stuff going on here. There is a guy passing through this door, kind of remind me a little bit like visiting the past or knowing your story, or it looks like a monk for me. I don't know if it's a monk, but it gives me that idea. And there is some roots here from a tree that is old, kind of ancient. So let's go through this, and through this door there's a message here in the back that says, Divine Guardian, do not be nervous today or tonight. The path you are on will lead you just right. So that's the first message. You're going the right path. So if you had any doubt about it, that's the message for you to start this reading. And I also realized that I forgot the if you're watching this and you're in the first card, there's a message here for you too that says, patience, everything so will come to light and they will see things will be all right. So just going back to this one because I forgot to look on the back of this card, maybe for a reason. And here we're gonna play with our charms. So I have a bag of charms here, and you can get your reading. So we have here, I feel something else still here. There you go. There's a lot of charms here. Okay, so hopefully we can go through all that. I'll leave this card over there and we can go through this. So first thing that catch my attention is those stars here. They're very shiny. And like this card said in the back, you have a divine guardian. So do not be nervous. Today or tonight, the path you are on will lead you just right. So there is someone guiding you. There is someone leading you the way. Okay? And I'm going to put this to the side so I can see the ones that I already read. There is a message here for you that say, I love you to the moon and back. So there is a moon, there are some stars again. So again, divine guidance. It can be a woman that is guiding you because there is a moon, or it could be a man too. It doesn't matter. There is some feminine energy, some night energy here. The other message here that is, I'll try to, escaping from me. So I'll try to put here so you can read too. It says, God, I cannot truly read it, but it says, God have given you one conception and make yourselves another. I actually don't understand much of this message. If it makes any sense to you, we're gonna keep going and see if it makes any sense. But so God have given you one conception and make yourself another. So if it makes any sense to you, just let me know. Then here we have the throat chakra, which is connected to your voice and communication and all that. We also have here a bird, a pink bird. Again, we're a lot in the stars here in the sky because we have stars, then we have birds, then we have moon. We also have 2 keys here. 2 keys for this door. So the other, if you also listen to the first reading, we had 1 key for the door. Here we have 2 keys. One has a heart, and one has like kind of 3 circles here. I don't know if you can see. There you go. You can see it better. So I'm gonna put just 2 keys around this door. And here we have a cupcake. We have a princess, kind of remind me of Frozen. We also have an egg that has some hearts and might be a new beginning. It might be good news. We're gonna go through those elements that I'm putting here on the side. I just feel there's a lot of similar ones, so I'm gonna go through them and then bring the message to you. So here we have some kind of drink. So let me see if there is anything else there. No. Okay. So I'm gonna explain all those together because they make sense to me together and not separated. So the message that I'm getting with those elements is there's something here about your childhood, about you being creative, you being unique, you being true to yourself, you know. There is something in you that connects you with your inner child, with your inner guidance. And this child is one of the keys, because you have a little key here. Kind of remind me like now Alice in Wonderland, you know, for some reason that's what it popped up in my mind, because here Alice I don't remember if she eats the cookie and she get bigger, and then she drinks the milk and she get smaller. I don't remember exactly, but it kind of make me go through that magical world, you know, of Alice in Wonderland. So there's some of that in your reading here. I'm gonna put those here to the side, and we're gonna keep going here. There's some kind of confusion here. You know, you feel a little bit lost. I feel a little bit lost in this reading too. I admit there's some things here that I'm not understanding completely, but maybe through the end we can get through this. And this kind of remind me also at the rabbit hole, you know, that she goes through. We don't have a rabbit here, but we have a bird. So what else do we have here? Strong is beautiful. So that's a message for you. Strong is beautiful. We also have life is a gift. And we have a tree. Look at that. We have a tree here. And this door has some tree roots here. So there's something connected with your ancestors or the past, you know, for you to understand that this life that's given you is a gift and you should accept it. You might be confused right now because your reading is really confusing, but we're gonna get there, trust me. And there's someone here that loves you a lot, and this person just want to remind you that you're very much loved. Like I said, it could have a feminine energy, but not necessarily. The other message that I'm getting here is weakness is a choice. So there is strong is beautiful and weakness is a choice. Look at that. You can choose how you feel. You can choose, because we have the power to change our minds. So if the thought in our mind that's going on right now is, I'm weak, I cannot do this, you know, I don't have the strength, I don't have the energy, this is not true. Not necessarily everything that goes through your mind is true. You should not believe everything that goes through your mind, because the mind lies. So you can choose be weak or be strong. Strong is beautiful. And you have 2 keys here to go through this. You know, you're not alone. You're not alone. There's someone that loves you so much here. It could be a mother, it could be, I don't know, I'm getting different vibes here since it's a collective. It could be anyone. So see what makes sense to you. And then we're gonna go through some more stuff here. There is a heart here that says lovely. See? Again, there's someone that loves you so much. There is a coin, or I don't know necessarily, but it's like some kind of money here. I'll leave this one for the last because we have a bunch of stuff here. So we have number 9 here, or could be number 6 if it makes more sense, but I think it's number 9. So we have number 9. Number 9 is usually when you're going through something for the last time. It's your final lesson. You're confused. You've been through a lot, and you actually don't know what's going on. But don't worry, you have a lot of wisdom inside of you. Number 9s usually have a lot of wisdom inside them, but it doesn't mean that they cannot get confused sometimes. So we have here Scorpio sign, which brings us to house number 8, which is full of depths and full of things that are obscure. I'm feeling this reading is completely obscure, it's completely different, but let's keep going, see where we're going. I don't know exactly where we're going, but we're gonna find it. Again, someone's happy for you, someone loves you, just want to know that you're very much loved, and this keep repeating through this reading. And here we have a bunch of letters, so let me see. We have letter A, we have letter S, we have letter G, letter H, R, O, and U. I don't know if that means anything to you. It could be someone's name, it could be someone's initials, it could be anything. That if it means anything to you, some of them might make sense to one person, some of them might make sense to another. So since the collective, there is a bunch of letters here. And the last thing on this that I want to go through is this animal that I forgot the word in English right now, but this animal brings a lot of things. The first of them is it dissipates all the illusions you're going through, all this nonsense in your mind, everything that is guiding you in the wrong path. Is kind of remove all that and put you in the right direction and show you the truth, basically. So it's a good animal to have around, and if you see one of those, that's the message. The main message that they give you is don't be confused, just follow the right path, and usually it guides you through the right path also. So since this reading is still pretty confusing, we're going to pull a few cards, and if we need, we can pull some more. So we're going to start with, let me see, this one first. So what else do we need to know about this reading to make it more clear, please? Okay. I have this, and yep. All right. So here we have 2 cards in reverse that I'm gonna turn them correctly so you can see better. We have the Knight of Cups in reverse, and we have the 5 of Cups in reverse. So I feel here someone might have deceived you. It could be a romantic relationship, but not necessarily. It could be a parent or someone in your life have deceived you. It could not even be from this lifetime. So, but there is something inside of you that is still upset with this person, still sad with this person, and that unforgiveness keeps you confused, keeps you feeling it's hard, because it makes you feel that you are weak. I'm kind of looking for this one again. Weak and strong. So this is exactly what this card shows me. I'm weak. I can't. Someone shattered my heart. Someone made me suffer. Someone. But guess what? Someone is not here anymore. And you have to deal with your own feelings and emotions. So there's an opportunity behind here. If you see, there are 3 of the cups that are falling, and 2 of them are upright. So, but it's behind him, so he cannot see it. There are opportunities here. There might be another person getting into your life. There might be opportunities coming to you, but you're losing all that because you might be still connected to the past, or, lost in your childhood here. That makes more sense now. So there's a lot of child vibe here in this reading. A lot of sense of feeling that you're not strong enough. You didn't speak when you should. There's a lot of this energy. But guess what? You can go through this. You're not alone. You can overcome this. You can let this past go. Let this energy go. So now we're going to see what do you need to do to let this energy go, okay? And be in the present moment. So 2 cards pop up here. So let's see. We have a mini bar and a fireplace. Look at that. I'm not joking. Those cards just popping up. And now it's getting more clear where we're going here, right? So the mini bar says release, overload, and burden. And says let go of the habits that sap your inner strength. Man, your reading is getting so much clearer now. Weakness is a choice. You can choose and believe that person is suffering. That part of you is still suffering, but you're not that person. That's a persona that suffered. Your true self can never suffer because you're made of love. You're strong. Okay? Strong is beautiful. And look at that. Let go of the habits that sap your inner strength. You have your inner strength still there. Okay? You can learn to love yourself. You don't need someone to love you. And it seems like you're looking for approval here, someone to love you. And if they don't love you, then life is not good enough or something like that. That's the message that I'm getting right now. And then look at this, a fireplace. The fire show up. This reading is getting really long. I hope I can finish. And it says, renew inside warmth. To embrace a new start, let old doubts rest in the quiet glow. So it's truly asking you to let go of whatever you couldn't deal here in your childhood. And is asking you to move forward. Learn to love yourself. Let go of any burdens, anything in the past that doesn't serve you. This is a very ancient story, I'm feeling here that this is a very, very long time ago. It could not even be from this lifetime. But it's your responsibility to go through this right now. And I know you can do it. You have your keys here. Recuperate your inner strength. And please comment here with me below if this makes any sense to you. And send to someone that needs to hear this right now. And I'll see you guys next.